You know that you should be posting content on Instagram every single day, as that's what all the successful people online tell you to do. The problem is that these same people all have entire teams helping them whilst you're trying to post daily on your own, juggling every aspect of your life and business whilst trying not to burn out in the process. My name is Joe, and over the past 3.5 years, I've edited over 4,000 short form videos for online coaches. And in this video, I'm going to teach you the exact steps you can take to post every single day on Instagram whilst still being able to work on the other aspects of your business. And the reason I can do this is because everything I'm about to show you is built around being lazy. Low effort, no burnout, no creating or editing content at 2 a.m. hating your life. So here's where it starts. Now, if you're someone who's struggling to post daily, the only thing you need to focus on is gaining momentum. The problem you face is that you might manage to post every single day for a week, but what then happens? You spend hours and hours on individual posts, having no systems in place, so when you look at what you're getting back from your content, it's probably a couple of hundred views, maybe 7 likes, 2 of which is your own mother and you on your second Instagram account. So straight away, your mind is already questioning, what is even the point of creating in the first place? But that's the exact moment that separates you from 99% of those who can't show up daily. Because even if you're not getting anything back from the content you're posting at the moment, you're missing what you are actually gaining. You're gaining the momentum of posting that is then going to lead you to greater rewards in the future. Because there's this idea that lotion is formed by motion. Now stay with me before your mind starts wandering into the gutter. The idea is that whilst you're creating, it's then easier to come up with more content ideas because you're actively engaging in the creative process. So instead of thinking of desperation, praying to the algorithm gods that the next post is going to be the one that blows up, you just focus on the output that with time is going to be inevitable that you win. Because how many people do you know personally that post every single day on Instagram, are good at their job or service they're providing, and aren't successful? Exactly. There probably isn't any. So although the quality and engagement might not be there from the start, you are actually creating for yourself in those early moments to prove to yourself that you are the kind of person that can show up daily without needing to see immediate rewards. Which then brings us on to the part where most people trip up after gaining that initial momentum. And that's thinking that you need an entire content plan or calendar mapping out exact daily posts for the next entire month. Now there's a whole host of problems that comes from this, so let's break down each one individually. The first is that the dopamine you get from laying out a beautifully laid out calendar actually makes it feel like you're making progress. When in actual fact, you couldn't have posted anything and you could have spent that time actually creating something that the world actually sees. The second issue you face is what happens if you miss a day of posting? Maybe you're sick one day or don't get a post done that you told yourself you would. Does the entire plan crumble? Or can your OCD handle the plan being a day or 2 out and you just carry on as normal? I'd argue for most of you watching, you're more likely to fall into that first category and end up missing another day and then just throwing your entire plan in the bin. The thing you need to understand, especially with short form content, things move so fast that you need to be able to be adaptable in your approach. Relevant topics or light bulb ideas might hit you and you just might need to get it created on the day and post it. But a content plan will never allow for this fluidity and adaptability. Instead, it will just keep you rigid and stuck, which is where you want to actively avoid being, as being rigid and stuck puts you in the same bucket of results as those who don't even post consistently in the first place. Now, although I say all of that, this isn't an excuse to never have any forward thinking with your content. So instead of a content calendar or a content plan, I would advise you to build out your own content pillars. These are the styles of content that hit the following objectives. You enjoy making them, meaning you're more likely to create them on a week-to-week basis. There's a selection of lower friction posts in there, meaning if you are crazy busy on a certain day, you can still get something uploaded rather than missing a day out. This is the lazy part working for you. And you're not forcing out a difficult post on a day when you've got nothing left in the tank. And lastly, that the content pillars actually allow you to show that you're good at your job whilst also showcasing your personality. Now I'm going to show you the content pillars that I use that allow me to post daily on Instagram. Number 1, head talking videos. These are the videos that I write a script for and record in a similar nature to my YouTube videos like you're watching now. I've also experimented starting to chop up my YouTube videos into reels, but I'm a little early in the process to decide whether that is a good strategy moving forwards. Number 2, carousel posts. If you're sick of always feeling in a rush with your content, I love making carousels to go in more detail on certain topics. Carousels can also be great for storytelling, and the massive benefit is that you can create these directly from your laptop rather than always having to film fresh content. Number 3, Yap style talking videos. These are are super popular on Instagram at the moment, and I tend to record these when light bulb moments hit, because I feel that if you try to do these all the time, you just end up waffling and diluting the impact these can have naturally when they are just naturally more raw and authentic moments. But if you are someone who wants to start doing more talking head videos, these certainly can be a lower barrier to entry and can quickly improve your ability to speak on camera. Number 4, voiceover videos. Now, because over the years I've always been proactive in gathering B-roll, I'm able to create these highly engaging voiceover videos. This is where you script the video out like a talking head video, but then you just overlay B-roll over the top to help tell your story. This style is also great if you're pressed for time, as because you already have the B-roll organized, you can just record the voiceover. Even most of the time, I'll be honest, I just use my phone. And if you're someone who wants to create these types of videos but doesn't know what B-roll to capture or how to capture it, I actually made a free training video showing how I filmed over 50 pieces of B-roll in just 24 hours, which you can download by clicking the top link in the description. And my final content pillar is actually lifestyle content. This can either be a single picture with a longer caption, because yes, if you write actually an engaging caption, despite what you may have been told, people will actually read this, or as a classic photo dump, which again is always a reliable piece of content you can lean on in busier times. Not to mention, people are nosy. They want to see what you're up to and get to know you better, which is exactly what a photo dump can do. The key to make these is to ensure you're actively capturing content throughout the week, so that say on a Sunday night, you always have a potential photo dump ready to go. Now, the beauty of establishing your content pillars is that these can help give you a loose structure on what to post and eliminate some decision fatigue, whilst also allowing for some flexibility if you want to mix up and match how often you post a single piece of content on a week-to-week basis. Just when you establish your content pillars, don't be afraid to highlight the type of content you don't create too, as this can help you stop getting distracted. And I'll give you a quick example that I use for myself. A lot of creators make reaction style videos because they're low friction to make and they see others getting a lot of engagement from these. But I intentionally never consider these in my content pillars, as I feel they just don't really suit my personality, and I'm not really that offended by most things that I feel I need to react to someone else's content. But on the rare occasion, if I do feel like commenting on something, I will allow myself to do so, but I never waste any energy looking at other creators doing well with reaction videos thinking that I should do the same. So I'd recommend choosing 4 to 5 content pillars that you enjoy making and suit your personality, so that you can show up daily on Instagram as you know that you should. Now, the final point I want to touch on is the common question I always seem to get asked. Should I batch record my content or just make it on the go? So here's my honest answer. For me, I like to batch record my content whenever I can. Now, this doesn't mean that I need to have an entire month's worth of content planned and scheduled ahead of time, but the sweet spot that I've always found is having 2 to 3 posts always on my phone. So again, if life happens and I don't manage to create anything, I always have a couple of posts I can put out regardless. I also find that it usually takes me a video or 2 to get properly warmed up and be my best self on camera. So by batch recording, say 3 to 5 head talking videos in one go, not only am I a lot more time efficient, but I'm also a lot more confident with what I'm saying. But this wasn't always the case. In fact, I used to feel like a bit of a robot every single time I turned on the camera, which held me back for years. And if you feel the same, then click here to watch this video on how you can transform your presence on camera in just 7 minutes.